Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. This is another video on lead generation series. Today we are going to learn how to notify team on Slack channel for new Google Ads leads. Suppose I am having an event management company and to promote my business I have created a lead gen form by using Google Ads. And now I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through it, automatically a notification should be sent to my team members on Slack channel informing about the same. So how we are going to automate this entire process effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications, and for that I am going to use an amazing automation and integration software, that is Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, we have Google Ads in our trigger and Slack in our action. So we will be connecting both of them in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically send a Slack notification to our team whenever a new lead will be generated from Google Ads. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create this automation, we will have to integrate both these applications, that is Google Ads and Slack. And for that, I am going to use an amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. And this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this homepage, we can find two options here, sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it is not going to take more than 2 minutes. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Since I am already an existing user, therefore I am clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section of Pabbly, where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now to create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and also we can create multiple folders here in order to save our workflows. So as you can find, I have two folders here. In this home folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, you can save your workflows by creating different folders. Now, in order to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it, and a dialog box will appear in front of us. So first of all, it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let us provide a name here. Automatically send Slack notification for Google Ads lead. Okay, so I have given a basic name according to the motive of this workflow. You can give any name to your workflows according to your choice. After giving the name, you can also select the folder in which you want to save this workflow. So from the drop down here, I'm going to select this test folder, as I want to save this workflow in test folder. We will click on create. And we can find, as we do that, two windows are open in front of us, trigger and actions. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and will initiate it. And the actions are going to follow the same command. Therefore, we can only have one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's understand the concept of trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Let's say here we are going to take Google Ads in our trigger and Slack in our action. And we want that as soon as a new lead will be generated from Google Ads by filling up the form which we have created, automatically the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and by using the same response, a Slack notification should be sent to our team members informing about the same. Okay, so here our action is following what the trigger commands. Now, after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we will have to select the trigger application. So let's select Google Ads here. And after selecting the trigger application, we will have to select the trigger event. So the trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger. So we will select new lead form entry in our trigger event, as we want that whenever a new lead will be generated by filling up the form in Google Ads, automatically the response of that same lead should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and then the workflow should get triggered. Okay, so as we have clicked on connect, we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So basically, in order to capture the response here, we will first have to connect Google Ads with Pabbly Connect, and that we are going to do with the help of this webhook URL. So we have to follow the instructions given over here exactly, so that we could connect the form which we have created in Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. Okay. So let me take you to my Google Ads account, and this is the form which I have created named as Sparkle Events. Sparkle Events is the name of my company. So let's suppose I have an event management company for which I have created a registration form here. And now I want that whenever a person is going to fill that form and submit it, all the details of that same person should be captured in Pabbly Connect. So basically the person who is filling up the form is the lead for my business. So I want that as soon as that lead will be generated, automatically a notification should be sent to my team on Slack so that they could further further connect with that same lead. So I have created a basic form here which contains the fields such as first name, last name, email and contact number. Just the basic details of a person, because I am just creating a form in order to do the test submission. Okay, but when you will create your own form for your business, you can definitely add more fields in that, and then you will receive the details in Pabbly Connect according to your choice. Okay, now when you will create your form completely after adding all the necessary details, you have to scroll down. And then when you will scroll down, you will find the option of lead delivery. Okay, now here in this option, we will find webhook integration. And by using this, we are going to connect this form with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so what we are supposed to do, we have to enter the webhook URL and key here. So in this field of webhook URL, we just have to paste the URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. So let's just copy that. And we will paste it here in this field. Now the next is key. So from where we are going to find this key? Actually, the last part of our webhook URL is just our key. So how we are going to get that? We will simply paste the URL which we have received here in a new tab, and we can find that after send webhook data, this last part of the URL is our key. Let's just copy this and we will paste it here in this field. Done. So we have entered both the details. Now what we are supposed to do, we just have to click on send test data. So as we have clicked on send test data, basically we have sent the details of a test lead towards Pabbly Connect. Let's go and check there. And yes, we can find that we have received the details. So here we have received the response of a test lead. And here are all the details of which we have entered the fields in our form. First name, last name, email and the phone number. Now, because I'm not running any live campaign on my Google Ads account, therefore I could not send the data of a real lead here in Pabbly Connect. Therefore, I will have to continue this automation by using the same response which we have received, and this is a dummy response, okay? But in your case, when you will create the form and will run a live campaign on your Google Ads account, once you will create this automation, automatically whenever a new lead will be generated from Google Ads, automatically the same response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, okay? So because we have received the response, that means our integration is perfectly successful. Let's go back on Google Ads account and we have to do one more thing here. We just have to click on save. So when we have clicked on save, we have connected this form with Pabbly Connect successfully. So let's move towards Pabbly Connect once again, and we will move further towards our next action step. So our next action step is to send a notification to our Slack channel for our team members informing about this lead which is generated recently. Okay, so how we are going to do that? We will simply select the action application as Slack, and in the action event, we will select send channel message. Click on connect. From the given options, I am going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Slack account. Let's click on connect with Slack. And here we have to enter the token. So here in the token, either we have to enter user or bot from which we are going to send the message. So here I'm going to enter bot as I want to send an automated message by using bot. Click on save. And now Pabbly Connect is requesting for the permission to access our Slack account. Let's click on allow as it is 100% safe. And very easily our authorization has become successful. Since I was already logged into my Slack account, automatically Pabbly Connect has deducted my account and the authorization has become successful very easily. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep logging to your applications before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, as it makes the connection simple and easier. So we will move further, and here we have to enter the details in order to send a Slack notification. So first of all, it is asking us for the channel name. Let me show you the channel which I have created. This is the channel named as Sparkle Events which I have created for my business, and I want that whenever a new lead will be generated by filling up the form in Google Ads, automatically a notification should be sent here in this channel to my team members informing about the same lead. Okay, so that they could further connect with that lead. For that, we will first have to connect this channel with Pabbly Connect. So let us select our channel, and here is our channel Sparkle Events. After selecting the channel, the next it is asking us for the message. Okay, so whatever message we want to send here in this channel, we have to enter it here. Now, in the message, I want to inform the team members about the new lead which is generated. So I am going to enter the message as, hello team, this is to inform you that a new lead is generated from Google Ads for our upcoming event. Here are the details: name, email, contact. Now here in the place of name, email and contacts, what we want to enter the details of the lead which is recently generated. Okay, now we have received the details of the same lead from our Google Ads response. So we are going to use the same details from our previous response in order to enter the data here. So what we are going to do, we will simply map the data here. So mapping is inserting the data from our previous step. We just have to select our previous step like this. And here we will find all the details. So because first of all we want to enter the name, so let's find the name, and here we have received first name and last name separately. So what we are going to do, we will simply select the value for the first name, and then we will use a space, and again we will select the last name. In this manner we have mapped the name. Now whenever in the workflow we map the data from our previous step, automatically it is going to be replaced whenever a new response will be captured. So now whenever a new lead will be generated from Google Ads and the response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, automatically this name is going to be replaced with a new name of a new lead. Okay, but instead if we will enter this data manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, wherever in the workflow we want that automatically the data should get replaced whenever a new response will be captured, there we use mapping. That is, there we insert the data from our previous step, and when we want the data should remain same with each and every response, there we type it manually. Let's say here we have typed this message manually. That means every time with a new response, this message will remain same, but only the things which we have mapped, let's say here we have mapped the name and we will map the email and contact, that data is going to replace. So every time a new lead will be generated in Google Ads, the message will be sent automatically in our Slack channel without any manual efforts, and in that message these lines will remain same, but only the details of the lead will change. Okay, so now let's map the email also. So here we have received this test email, we have mapped it, and at last the contact number. So we will simply map the contact number which we have received in the response. Done. So in this manner we have generated the content which we want to send in the form of message on our Slack channel to our team members. At last I also want to add one more line. Kindly connect with them soon. Thanks. So here what is my motive? My motive is to send a Slack notification to my team members so that they could connect with the lead which is recently generated. Okay, so I have written one more line here. Kindly connect with them soon. And here I'm also providing the details of the lead along with this message. First name, last name, email and contact, so that my team could further connect with this lead. Okay, done. So let's move further, and now if you want you can also attach an image along with this message by entering the URL of the same image here in this field. Okay, some of the details are not mandatory over here, therefore I'm ignoring them. And now after entering all the basic details, I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. So we have received the response, and in the response we have also received an ID. So because we have received this ID, that means a message has been sent on Slack channel. Let's go and check. And here we can find that yes, a message is received. Hello team, this is to inform you that a new lead is generated from Google Ads for our upcoming event. Here are the details: name, email, contact. Kindly connect with them soon. Thanks. Okay, so because we have received a message, that means we have successfully completed our workflow. So let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So we have taken only two simple steps here, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken Google Ads, and in action we have taken Slack. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated in Google Ads by submitting the form which we have created, automatically the response of that same lead will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And as soon as the response will be captured here, automatically without any manual efforts, a Slack notification will be sent to our team members informing about the same lead. Okay, so in this way, by following the simple steps, you can very easily create this automation, and this will enable you that whenever a new lead will be generated from Google Ads, automatically without any manual efforts, you can inform the same to your team members, and in the message you can command them to further connect with that lead. So this was another video on lead generation series, and we are going to learn more such automations and lead generation strategies in our upcoming videos of the same series. Up till then, thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.